live stream time. Mainly because I just didn't have time to film a video and get stuff out right away. So, what's up, Diamond Fighter? The Last Saiyan, hello. Welcome. Hello, Carson. Captain Squirtle, Benjamin Polly. One Man Sentai you're going to? Awesome. Edward, what's up, man? Jaden. So, DK, Donkey Kong, what's up? Logan TV, Super Gamer TV, Art Rocha. So yeah, basically I was gonna do a little vlog about it, but I just didn't know that I'd have time to film and edit and do all that. So I was like, you know what, let me just hop on live and talk to you guys real quick. And I just want to let you guys know, because I've talked about in the past how I didn't think I would be able to, or I was on the fence, like things were kind of up in the air. Well, I can finally confirm now that I am officially going to Power Morphicon this August, and I'm very, very excited for it, guys. I can't wait. I really wanted to go. I just didn't know if I would be able to work things out. Managed to get a good deal on a flight, so I booked my flight today, bought my ticket today. I am ready for Power Morphicon. So who else is going? Anybody else going to Power Morphicon? I think One Man Sentai said he was. Anyone else? I would love to meet you all and say hi to you all, and it's going to be so much fun. I cannot wait. Thanks, Steven. Yeah, it was just sort of a hope to see you there, DK. Nice. There's multiple reasons why I wanted to go. So first of all, this is the 6th Power Morphicon. So I went to the 5th one. So I went to the one in 2016. And that was my first ever Power Morphicon, and it was an incredible, incredible experience. I got to meet like 40 different Power Rangers cast members, and just to explore around and be a part of that whole thing. The panels they had, like the unveiling of the the Ninja Steel cast, was a magical moment. And most importantly, spending the time with my friends in the fandom, and it was such an incredible experience, and it truly made me feel closer to the community. And being a YouTuber, one that does a lot of Power Rangers videos, it's important, I feel like, to get out into the community and meet other people in the Power Rangers community, and network and just talk to them, hang out. Just you make connections that way, and it's such an incredible experience. And you know, so ever since that moment, then they were saying that the next one is probably going to be for the 25th anniversary and all that. So I was like, oh man, like I gotta figure things out. So I managed to get things situated, and I will be checking out the convention. This time I got a Red Ranger membership, so I'm not doing platinum, I'm not doing gold, I'm not doing silver, I'm doing Red Ranger. I'm whatever the basic minimum is to get into a multi-day pass, because I'm going to be there Friday and Saturday. Might be a little late on Friday, but I will be there Friday and Saturday, and then my flight leaves back on Sunday. If you see me on Friday, I'll probably be super tired, because my flight leaves here like 6 in the morning or something, and then it arrives like close to 9 a.m. in California. But it's a 5-hour flight, or 5.5 hours, but the time difference stuff. So I'm gonna be exhausted on Friday, but I gotta do it. I gotta do it. So yeah, so this time around, I'm not particularly. I mean, there's gonna be a couple of Power Rangers actors and stuff I'd like to see. Maybe do some interviews if I can, but really just going to just take it all in and spend time with my friends in the fandom. And also see what special things they have, if they have any special reveals. And I especially want to meet anybody from Hyper RPG or the Hyperforce cast, if they're going to be there. Because I know some of the Hyper RPG team said that, like, whether or not they're there in any official capacity, they're still going to stop by and just be there. So I definitely want to meet them. I think that would be awesome, especially hopefully like Malika's there because I got to interview her, so it'd be really cool to meet her. Um, so that's really my main goal this time around. And yes, I will be vlogging the entire experience. Definitely, 100%. But yeah, and I do have to give a huge shout out, by the way. Huge shout out to my good friend Brian, Collector Shuki, a fellow YouTuber. Um, the I mean, he's letting me crash with him, and so that helped me out, and I can't wait to spend the time in Power Morphicon with him and everybody else, and it's gonna be such an incredible experience. So I can't wait. I'm very excited about it, and yeah, it's gonna be a very busy time because the end of July is Pentacon, and then as soon as I get back for the next week or two, I'm gonna be editing tons of those Pentacon videos, and then I jump right into Power Morphicon, and then when I get back, I'm gonna be editing those vlogs and everything. So, do I have any helmets to get signed? I'm not gonna get any helmets signed or anything. The only thing that I'm gonna take with me to get signed is the Hyperforce comic, because I have Peter's signature, but that's it. So I would like to get the rest of the team to sign it. I think that would be really cool. But yeah, so that's the only thing that I have as far as signatures go. The other thing I will be taking actually is the David Fielding, right, who was like the voice of Zordon. He saw that I had posted that my local Rite Aid still has a Rita Repulsa figure from the Samurai toy line. So it's been sitting there for years. And he was like, I will take that off of your hands if you're interested. So so I'm probably going to check my local Rite Aid. I'm sure it's still there. And go purchase it and then get that for him at Power Morphicon. So I'm getting Rita Repulsa for Zordon. So I feel like I'm helping out on a special mission. But yeah. No, I'm super excited about it, guys. I can't wait. So, yeah. D-Money Productions, what'd you miss? I basically said that I am going to Power Morphicon. It is confirmed now. I was on the fence about it for a while, wasn't sure. In fact, it was leaning towards me not being able to go, but things turned around, luckily, and I am going. So I will be at Power Morphicon this August, which I'm very excited about. Thanks, Super Gamer TV. I appreciate it. Yeah, so if anybody is going, please definitely say hi. And if you're not going, well, I'll have some vlogs for you guys to enjoy afterwards as well. Kamen Rider Nerd, yes. In fact, I actually, because months ago when I didn't think I was going, I got my friend Brian, Collector Shuki, to get one for me. I paid him for it. But instead of him shipping it to me, he can just hand it to me now, I guess. Yeah, so I do have the Draken figure. I will be doing a review. Don't worry, you'll get a review of that figure. So, in fact, I do have other Legacy figure reviews to do before that. I still have the metallic Mighty Morphin figures. I still have a couple of Zeo Dino Thunder figures. So I do have those Legacy reviews. I did film a Marvel Legends Wave 2 Infinity War review the other day. So I did film that, the Build-A-Figure for Cull Obsidian. So I do have that review coming up as well. Am I going to meet JDF? I mean, I've kind of met him at the Power Rangers movie premiere. I'm not particularly like... Here's the thing. I'm not specifically looking to meet any of the Rangers like that I can think of in my mind. Except for the Hyperforce team if they're there. Anybody that I do end up meeting is just icing on the cake. Because I feel like last time I went, I met most everybody that I would want to. There may be a handful of people that I see that I would want to. But we'll see. You know, I'd like to maybe do some interviews if I can. I'm going to try and apply for a media badge once those are available. So we'll see how it is. Awesome Girl Power Rangers Hyperforce it's not something that's on TV. It was live streamed on Twitch, and it's like a live role-playing game. So it's actually on the Hyper RPG YouTube channel. You can go back and rewatch all of the episodes. It's over now. Season 1 is over now. They have not announced a season two, but I hope they do. If you're curious as to what it is or more details, I did a video. If you search my channel for a video called "What is Hyperforce," it explains everything you need to know for a beginner, because I had no clue what it was when I got started with the show. But this explains everything about it. So if you're curious, definitely check that out. It's called "What is Hyperforce." Um, but yeah. I don't think I'm gonna meet the Time Force cast again. I already met them once. If anything, I might meet Aaron Cahill again, but that's it. Because here's the thing, guys. You have to understand, if you go and like if take pictures or get autographs and stuff, that all costs money. And I barely was able to get much to get to Power Morphicon. So I'm not planning to get many photos or autographs or anything. In fact, I'm not planning on any autographs. Photos, maybe a couple, but that's it. Uh, yeah, because it just gets expensive. I did a lot of that the last time, and I'm satisfied. I'm good with that now. Um, Now is just my time to relax and enjoy, and just be a part of the experience. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. But signatures all cost money, and I'm not really into that. I don't have, yeah, it's just too much. So um, I'm just there for the ride, for the experience of it all. That's why the last Power Morphicon, I went all out on all of that, because I didn't know if I would be able to come again. So I had to do what I can. How do I feel about Jetman coming out on DVD? I think it's really cool. I think that's awesome. I'm not gonna get it. I'm not really interested in it, but I am excited about it. Just the fact that they're doing that, I think that's really, really cool. I am once they get to like Abba Ranger and stuff, that's when I might start looking into some of the Super Sentai DVDs. This is your first con and you're very excited. Oh, DK, it's gonna be a good experience. It's overwhelming at first because there's so much going on. But if you kind of go into it like thinking like you have to have a certain goal, right? Like, is your goal, are there certain Power Rangers actors that you want to meet, or are you looking to buy certain toys? You got to go into it with a certain goal in mind. Um, so that way you know what you're getting into. You can't do everything; it's impossible. So you just got to focus, right? And so um, that's really the biggest takeaway that I would say. Um, like for me, last time mine was like meet a lot of the Power Rangers actors. That was my biggest thing last time, and of course spend time with my friends and stuff as well. But I got to do plenty of that, which is cool. Yeah, who knows? I mean, this may be the last Power Morphicon. We don't really know what's going to happen anymore. Maybe with Hasbro taking over, maybe they're just going to do HasCon and have Power Rangers be a part of that. Um, we don't really know. So it's hard to say what's going to happen now. What's up, William? Yeah, I've met David Yost, Walter Jones. They're all really cool. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, I mean, I guess for me now that I've already met a lot of the Rangers, like I'd like to just more meet ones that like I feel like I have more of a bit of a personal connection. Not that I know them well or anything, but like for example, Peter Sudarso. I got to interview him, so like it'll be cool to talk to him in person now, and make that connection. Stuff like that. Yeah, Johnny Young Bosch is also really cool. Am I gonna skip out on Beast Morphers? No, I'm very excited about Beast Morphers. I will definitely be a part of it. Chris, what's up, man? And here's the perfect example right there, right? Long's Toys, Chris. Um, at Power Morphicon is when I met him, and oh, I see my stream like lagging a little bit. Hopefully it's okay. I see a bit of a delay. Okay, I don't know. I don't know how my internet is, guys. I'm sorry. Um, But at the last Power Morphicon, I got to meet Chris and him and I and Brian Collector Shuki. We all hung out and it was awesome. And ever since then, like We've been good friends, and I've been a part of the Geeky Tweak podcast quite a bit and everything, and we've just kept in touch. So, like, it's making those connections and meeting people and those experiences are really what makes the convention so much fun. And so, that's what I'm really excited about for the next one. Definitely. No worries, Raymond. What's up? Brian, Collector Shuki, what's up? Oh man, we are just talking all about. I was just saying how you, me, and Chris were all hanging out at PMC. Some of the stuff that I was trying to figure out with the hotel and everything. Like, so between Brian helping out with that, and then Chris continuously being like, "No, you're gonna be there. You're gonna be at Power Morphicon. Like, you're just gonna be there." Between both of them, it kind of all just came together. How cool would it be if Hasbro did the Power Rangers figures like the Marvel Legends figures? That would be awesome. That would be really really cool. The recent, by the way, recent Marvel Legends stuff. The here, got Thor and Black Widow from Wave 2. Like, their faces, it's really hard to tell on my phone with the live stream. They actually look like the actors. Like, I was legitimately impressed at how close these figures actually look to the actors instead of like generic faces. You know what I mean? Like, it's actually really, really cool. And I even have, I got Ant-Man and the Wasp as part of the wave, you know? And here's the Build-A-Figure, guys. This is the Build-A-Figure, Cull Obsidian. Look at how much of a beast this guy is. Like, this is awesome. Build-A-Figure for the first wave was Thanos, and Build-A-Figure for wave 2 is Cull Obsidian. The Paul Rudd figure is so great. Yeah, you know what? Like, it's honestly impressive, dude. It's like their face sculpts are crazy. Like, let me show you. Where's do I have Paul Rudd's face? Because Ant-Man and the Wasp have swappable faces, and so this is Paul Rudd's face right here. This is Ant-Man's. It's really hard to tell on my. It's a little too big, but otherwise it's pretty crazy. And also, where is it? Look at this, Evangeline Lilly. Oh, it's lagging a bit. Oh shoot. Paul Rudd's face broke the stream. Oh no. Hopefully you guys can still see. But look, that's Evangeline Lilly. Hope, the Wasp. Like, that looks just like her. That's insane. That is insane. Hopefully you guys can still see me. Like, honestly, I'm very impressed with the Marvel Legends. On a scale from 1 to 10, how good are the comics? 20. The comics are incredible. If you are a Power Rangers fan, you need to be reading the comics. If you are not reading the comics, you are failing at being a Power Rangers fan. You're literally missing out on one of the best things in Power Rangers ever. No joke. Yeah, I know some people are like, "Oh, Mighty Morphin again," blah blah blah. Trust me. Even before all the Shattered Grid stuff, it was good. And now it's just fantastic. So it really, really, take this from somebody that I didn't grow up on comics. I didn't read comics. But they got me hooked. They do have trades, some trades available, yes. They're a little behind. I think there's 3 or 4 volumes right now. They do have trades, yes. Also, You can get them digitally on Comixology. So if you have Comixology, it's an app. Oh, 5 just came out. Oh, sweet. Okay, cool. Thanks, Chris. Um, you can get them digitally on Comixology the day they release as well. It is well worth your time. Trust me, guys. Absolutely worth it. The comics are fantastic. Because at first I was like, oh, Power Rangers comics, sure, whatever, cool. I didn't read comics. I was like, okay, whatever. But I started reading them, and even though, like, in my mind, I was like, it's Power Rangers is a TV show. I like to see everything live action and stuff. Just trust me, you got to give them a chance because the way they translated it to comics, I fell in love with it. Like, it's awesome. There is the Power Rangers and Justice League crossover as well. I don't know. That one was okay. I actually didn't even finish that one. I have the whole thing, but I don't think I read the last issue or two. It was okay. Um, you know. Big C324, you're going too. I will see you there. That's awesome. All right. Well, sorry guys. It said it was disconnecting and then I came back. Can you guys see me again? I don't know what's going on with my internet today. It's been weird. So since my internet is acting up, I think I'm gonna go before the stream just completely dies on me. Maybe I'm just gonna blame it on the Vengeance virus. Anytime something like this happens, I'm trying my best to get you guys some more content soon. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, definitely blame it on Power Morphicon. I will see you there. Otherwise, I will I'll post some vlogs and stuff from the whole thing for you guys to see as well. So I'll be around. Power Morphicon's in August. I'm not disappearing until then, but I just wanted to hop on and let you guys know. So anyways, take care, everyone. As always, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye, everyone.